The gate is already closing behind you. You feel it before you understand it. A pressure in your ears, a wrongness in the air. Your party scattered somewhere in the dark, their voices swallowed by stone. You are an E-rank hunter, the weakest classification the system recognizes. You are only here to scan the walls and carry supplies. Nobody expected the floor to open beneath your boots and drop you into a second dungeon hidden inside the first one. A gate that looks ordinary on the surface, registered, cleared, rated for low-level extraction, but underneath it hides another gate entirely. Unregistered, unrated, built for something the Hunter Association never approved. You are standing in it now. The chamber stretches out ahead of you, carved from black stone that seems to drink the light from your lantern instead of reflecting it. Statues line the walls, robed figures with no faces, hands folded over their chests. You count 10 of them before you stop counting. Somewhere beyond the statues, something breathes, slow, enormous, patient. Your mana feels thin here, stretched like it's being filtered through something you cannot see. This is a dungeon built above your rank, far above it. You know the rule every hunter learns in their first month of training. A dungeon that outranks you does not care how hard you try. It only cares whether you survive long enough to leave. You will not be leaving the way you came in. The first statue's eyes open. You do not move. You have read enough association reports to know that stone golems and sentinel constructs activate on detected mana signatures, and yours, weak as it is still a signature. The statue's head turns, grinding against 1,000 years of stillness, and you finally understand the shape of the room. This is not a dungeon, it's a temple, and you have just woken something that was never meant to notice hunters as small as you. What do you do when the thing standing between you and the exit was built to test heroes, and you were only ever built to survive? You run. Not because running is brave, because it is the only stat you have that matters right now. Your legs carry you past the statues as their stone joints crack awake one by one, past a corridor of collapsed pillars, into a wider chamber lit by veins of blue crystal embedded in the ceiling. Mana crystal, untouched, worth more gold than your entire guild has earned this year, if you live to carry it out. You don't reach for it, because in the center of the chamber, seated on a throne built from fused swords, something is waiting for you that isn't stone at all. It's a knight, full-plate armor scarred by battles fought before the Hunter Association even existed, a greatsword resting point down against the floor, and eyes that glow the exact color of the crystal veins above it. This is a guardian. Every double dungeon has one. A single overwhelming existence placed there specifically to make sure the treasure inside is earned, not stolen. Most E-rank hunters who meet a dungeon guardian do not get a second chance to describe what happened next. The knight rises. You have 3 skills: basic combat sense, minor detection, a dagger enchantment that adds almost nothing to your damage. You know with total clarity that none of this matters against a construct built to challenge S-rank hunters. And yet you don't kneel, you don't beg, you plant your feet, because somewhere underneath the fear there's a colder, stranger thought forming. If this kills you here, no one will ever know what you were capable of becoming. If you survive it, you will never be the same rank again. The knight swings first. You dodge on instinct, not skill. The blade cutting air where your shoulder used to be. The shockwave alone throwing you into a pillar hard enough to crack your ribs. Pain floods your senses, sharp and real, and somewhere in that pain a notification flickers at the edge of your vision. Faint, almost imperceptible. A system window, the kind only certain hunters ever report seeing, asking you a question no ordinary E-rank should ever be asked. Will you accept the trial? You don't know what accepting means. You don't know what refusing costs. But you know the knight is already lifting its blade again, and you know that whatever this window is offering, it's the only variable in this fight that wasn't there a second ago. You accept. The pain doesn't disappear, but it changes shape, sharpening into focus instead of collapsing into panic. Your body moves half a second faster than it should. Your dagger finds a gap in the plating you shouldn't have been able to see. It isn't enough to win. Not yet. The knight staggers, but it does not fall, and somewhere behind its shattering visor, twin points of light lock onto you like it has finally decided you are worth killing properly. This is the moment every double dungeon exists to create. Not a battle you are ready for. A battle that decides, right here, whether you are always meant to stay exactly what you are, or whether the world just cracked open a door nobody else can see. Your dagger is chipped. Your ribs are broken. The exit is somewhere behind a wall of stone guardians that are still waking up floor by floor. And in front of you, A knight built to end S-rank hunters is choosing, for reasons you don't understand yet, to keep fighting instead of finishing you. You lift your blade anyway, because somewhere in this black stone temple hidden inside a dungeon, and the weakest hunter in Korea is about to find out exactly how far one impossible knight can carry him.